there is a lot that is unknown about Crohn's disease, a disease that affects 1.3% of Americans, about 3 million people per year according to an article from the CDC. And regardless of that, there's still so much that is unknown about this disease. Crohn's disease is an inflammatory bowel disease that affects your stomach and your colon. Some side effects of this disease can be bloating, bowel obstruction, diarrhea, nausea, vomiting, fatigue, fever, loss of appetite, bleeding, fissures, cramping, depression, and with that comes a ton of other complications. I know many people who have had their entire colon, their entire intestine, and their stomach removed, and they're placed on an ostomy bag, so they have to go to the bathroom through a bag for the rest of their life. Some resources online say it's a genetic disease, but there's actually no proof to how it is caused. The only thing that I know that works for me to decrease my symptoms and completely reverse the disease within me is the use of natural foods. So in this video, I'm just gonna go through a day in the life of how I manage to live with Crohn's disease. I pretty much always start my day with a run. First thing I do after I get out of bed is I put on my running shorts, my running shoes, and I just get out and run. But before I can go on a run, I actually forgot running shorts. So I have to go buy some right now, and then I can go on this run. Running first thing in the morning just gives me so much energy, and then I use that through the entire morning to get ready in a great mood, to get ready quickly, and to get into my day in just an amazing state. Right after I run, I normally make breakfast. For breakfast, I normally eat asparagus, fresh cooked asparagus, and a salad. I know this isn't a normal breakfast for people at all, but it's something that I love to eat, and it makes me feel really good. Following that, I take all of my vitamins, and then I am ready to start my day. Once I take my vitamins, I'm ready to get started with my day, whatever that is for that day. It might be working, it might be going to the gym and then working, it might be traveling, it might be helping somebody else out on a project. For me today in New York City, it's a Saturday. I really don't have anything special planned besides making this video and just running around the city. Favorite spot to grab lunch is called Dig In. You get to choose your base, you get to choose 2 vegetables, 2 sides, and a protein. I always go with a green base, which is just like a salad, and then I get 3 sides instead of a protein, so I get cauliflower, broccoli, and sweet potato, and it's an amazing filling meal, and it's only around $10. One thing I absolutely love to consume on a daily basis is coffee. Now there's a lot of negative thoughts around coffee because a lot of people drink coffee and it makes them go to the bathroom. My personal experience, it doesn't make me go to the bathroom more at all, and that's because I'm very picky in what coffee I drink. I stick to black coffee, I stick to Americanos, I stick to stuff without extra sugar and without extra cream and without all of that processed and just unnecessary garbage. It gives me the caffeine, it gives me the energy I really want, without the side effects of normal coffee. Then I'm just back to running around the city. Now I'm getting hungry again, so it's about time for dinner, and I'm super simple. I can eat the same exact thing for lunch as I do dinner, but as a challenge, I want to show you guys how I go about finding a new restaurant in anywhere to eat healthy. So one of my absolute favorite ways to eat healthy and within my diet all around the country is with Panera bread. Panera has an app that allows you to go in, start an order, it lets you find the closest restaurant to you, and you can completely customize everything you order. I can go in, remove everything that's bad on the salad, and add everything that I want that really are a pain to order in person. Having the app also allows me to save that exact salad as a favorite and then quickly order it wherever I am in the country. Now, if you're interested in what salad I choose every single time I go to Panera, it is a Caesar salad. I remove the croutons into the Caesar dressing, and then I add cilantro, spinach, balsamic glaze, feta cheese, salt, pepper, avocado, and olive oil. A couple other tips of things that I do on a daily basis, which I really think help my Crohn's disease, is I always work out. I always run, I always lift, I always do something active, and that really helps my blood flow, it really helps my digestion, it really helps my entire body. On top of that, I always drink a ton of water. I'm constantly drinking water, and I think that has a huge effect on how you digest food, is how much water you consume. That is the day in the life for me. It's a lot different from other Crohn's disease patients, but it's also a lot different from a lot of people. I really take into account and be mindful what I'm putting in my body, whether that be food, water, vitamins, all of that. I really make sure to be specific and mindful in what I'm consuming, because it makes a huge difference between how I feel and how I think and just how I act on a daily basis. My goal for this video is to bring awareness to this disease and to all of the people suffering with this disease, because there are so many people out there who have it way worse than I do. I consider myself extremely lucky to even be alive on this planet, but I also consider myself really lucky to be able to find a way to heal my symptoms and heal my disease naturally just through food and vitamins. And with this video, I hope that I can encourage other people with Crohn's disease to take into account the food that they're putting in their bodies and the vitamins and how much water and their habits on a daily basis, and be able to help their own symptoms as well. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. It truly means the world to me. Crohn's disease is one of the biggest things I've ever had to deal with in my entire life, and it's one of the biggest assets that I have in my life, and I'm so excited to be able to use my experience and my story and my knowledge around how I've managed to begin healing Crohn's disease naturally and share it with the world. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.